Hey, welcome or welcome back to another episode of Then We Eat. On this week's episode, we'll be making meat lover pizza tortillas. First thing we're going to do, we're going to cut up a little bit of veggie and a little bit of meat, and then from there we'll go on and start cooking everything. So let's start with chopping stuff up. So I've got one red onion here. If you've got white onion, that's fine too. And we want about 1/4 cup or so. Now you can either cut these up into a dice or leave them in a little bigger pieces. I'm going to leave them in a little bigger pieces. I prefer it that way on a pizza. And one thing you got to know about me, I love pizza. I'm just going to cut them up probably about that big. So a little smaller than you have on a regular pizza, but bigger than a dice. Next up, I've got a red pepper here. You can use the green if you've got it. And the same, you want about 1/4 cup. Try to get rid of the white pith in the middle. And next up, now in the pizzas I'm going to make today, we're going to use bacon and pepperoni and Italian sausage. Now if you want, you could use burger. If you're going to use hamburger though, you're going to want to add some spices. So when we put the description down below, we'll show you what to add for spices on the hamburger. I'm not going to bother with the spices because the Italian the sausage I'm using has already been spiced, so that'll work. Okay, so we're just going to heat up the induction here. And we're going to fry up the sausage and the bacon. Once it's come along a little ways, then we'll throw in the veggies to go along with it. As I mentioned, we're not going to use any spices today, but we will put some in the description below for you to see. And if you're interested in making your own sausage, we have a couple of videos online, so we'll put maybe one of our family recipes up over the corner. So we're going to go in with our sausage meat. This is one of our homemade sausages. This is an incredibly easy, quick, simple recipe to make, and the kids will love it. So it's a really good meal if you're really busy during the week with your kids out playing sports or after school activities. Throw in with the bacon. Never have enough bacon. And we'll just let that cook down for a bit. All right, so while we're waiting for this to cook, don't forget to hit the like button on this video if you like the video. Hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video. And hey, make sure to leave a comment. We always like to read your comments, and we try to answer every one of them. You can tell us what you'd like to see us make next or comment on the video. Well, I should point out, if you are interested in making bacon, we have a couple of bacon videos. Just browse around and you'll be able to find them. They're really, really good. I also should say that any of the videos of our other videos that we mentioned, if you look in the description below, you'll see all the links to those videos. Okay, so let's dump our veggies in. And again, today we're using red onion and red bell pepper, but you could use mushrooms or olives or whatever your favorite toppings are, or whatever your kids like. Now remember, this is meat lovers, so it's a little scant on the vegetables. I mean, it is supposed to be meat lovers, so we're just trying to look healthy. And just a couple more minutes, we should be good. Okay, so just as this finishing up, I'm just gonna go turn on the oven, get it up to 350 degrees so that we can bake our pizza. We prefer our veggies a little on the underdone side. If you prefer yours a little softer, then just put them in a little earlier. Okay, I think we can turn that off. Looks good to me. All right, I'm just gonna drain a little of the fat out of this. There's a little too much we need to get rid of, so. Okay, so we have a tortilla shell. These are just like maybe individual size, 6 inches. So that's what we're gonna use today because that's what we have. If you have pizza sauce, you can use it. I don't find a lot of difference between pizza sauce and this tomato sauce, so I'm just using tomato sauce. So I'll put a nice layer of that on. Put a little of our meat topping. And finally, a little mozzarella cheese. I just grated this up before we came on camera. So the oven's up to temperature. Let's pop it in, be about 5 minutes or so, and then we'll be back. Sorry about that, sports fans. I forgot one thing, and that's the pepperoni. We're gonna put it on top of the cheese today. Be just fine. I've seen it done this way before. The other thing is I don't mind the pepperoni if it's got a little crispiness around the outside edges. Okay, that should be good. Back to the oven it goes. Okay, so there it is, out of the oven, nice and cooked. Give me 2 seconds. We'll get it off this tray onto a plate. Then we'll be able to try it, have a better peek. So in the interest of transparency and the fact that it messed up pretty good, we did make a couple of changes. We made another one. This one, we have a pizza stone, so we cooked it on the pizza stone instead of the tray. We put the pizza stone in the oven, heated it up, took the tortilla shell and put it on the pizza stone for probably 3 or 4 minutes. You could do the same thing on a tray as well, but just to crisp up the shell a bit, we found on the first one that the shell it was way too soft, so you couldn't pick it up. So this one, with just a little extra cooking, it's a little bit better, so that's what we've done there. May as well be honest. All right, let's cut this up. Okay, so there it is, nice and cooked. We're gonna give it a little taste now. In the interest of not burning my fingers, I'm gonna use a fork, and we'll just break off a little piece here. We have cut it with the pizza cutter, as I'm sure you've seen, so you can actually pick up the pieces, but it's way too hot at the moment. So let's give it a try, see how it is. Yep, very good, as always. Lots of flavor going on there. I think I would add some garlic, is the only thing that I think I would add to this. As I said, we had pre-seasoned the sausage, obviously, so there was a lot of spice in it. But in this case, I do feel it could use just a little bit more garlic. Other than that, it's really tasty. Tastes like a pizza with a very thin crust. As mentioned earlier, don't forget to like and share the video. It really helps us get it in front of more eyes and lets more people see what we're doing. So, until next time, don't forget, first we cook, then we eat. Yeah, man, really good.